Woman realizes she was caught on camera attacking an 11-year-old. Lock in chat.
I just stopped my 11-year-old daughter in her head.
She has an entire lump on the side of her head right here, and she's gonna tell me it's because your daughter ran her mouth.
Okay.
All I did was smack her in the face and start smacking her around.
You didn't do nothing else?
No.
What if I told you it's all on video and I just watched
I
it?
don't care.
A woman's savage assault on an 11-year-old girl at a playground unleashes a mother's fury.
A woman at a playground? What, she was there with her daughter and then just got into a fucking physical altercation with a literal child?
Forcing police to intervene. With the incident caught on camera, they step in to arrest the assailant, but her parting words spark a confrontation.
Stomping on her head, too. That's not even just like slapping her in the face, bro.
That quickly spirals out of control.
Have y'all ever seen that one side conversation? Have y'all ever seen that one video of this girl, like, bullying this dad's kid? Like, I don't know if it was, like, she was being racist, but she was bullying him. And he was standing there. I think it's on Twitter. And he's standing on there, and he's like, don't fucking say that shit again. She says it, and he slaps the shit out of her. Oh, my God. I was like, and it's such a weird video, because you could tell the girl, like, the dad doing that is horrible, right? Like, you just fucking hit a kid. But at the same time, you're watching this kid just cocky grin on her face, like, bullying this child. But not even like, oh, you're stupid and ugly. Like, full on, like, almost like harassment level hate. Just, like, feeling invincible. And then just the shot. I don't know. When I watch that video, I'm like, I don't even know how to feel when I see that.
She's so cute.
Where's the video? I could not show that on stream. I don't know if that's a W dad. I think the dad's terrible for doing that. Because it's like, you just hit a kid. At the same time, though, I understand the dad's literally, like, witnessing his kid crying because this girl is, like, fucking full harassing him. I feel like that's just a different... In that situation, I'm like, I feel like the dad should have gotten, like, the cops to detain the kid. The kid would have cried, freaked out, you know, spent the night in juvie, and then fucking figured it out. Versus, like, the dad now getting charged for assault.
And I hope your daughter dies.
Back to this, though.
What? Spirals out of control.
She thinks she's so cute. And I hope your daughter dies.
You watch this and get my car up.
He just said, I hope your daughter dies.
Go ahead, hit.
Stop! Hey, hey, hey!
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until...
Also, what the fuck happened to this car? Like, is this even a drivable vehicle anymore? They have cardboard covering the fucking windshield.
Hey, hey, hey!
Is that, like, taped down?
Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On April 18th, 2025, dispatchers in Canton, Ohio, receive a frantic 911 call.
911, where's your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. There is a bunch of people standing outside my house trying to fight me.
Okay.
I'm scared for my life.
We're going to be sending them. Do you know how many people are outside?
How many? 5.
Okay, males, females?
There's 6 people. One of them is a big black male, and he will not leave until he puts his hands on me, he said.
And do you know any of their names?
I feel threatened. My name is Destiny Scott.
I don't know. I don't know if we had to just single out the one black guy there. I think that was a little... It's different if it's like a descriptive of like, somebody just shot my family. Okay, what did they look like? And then you're like, it was a big black guy, right? Versus... Hey, there's 6 people outside. One of them's a big black dude. Like, what about the other 5, right?
What? Okay, just calm down for a moment. What did you say your name is?
Destiny Scott. I have a record, but they don't understand it. I feel threatened right now. They are literally sitting on my property. And there's a bunch of kids out there, too, with them.
Around the same time, a separate call reaches 911 dispatchers. One that offers a different perspective on the unfolding situation.
This grown woman just stopped my 11-year-old daughter in her head. And I have it all on recording, too. Her and her daughter, while they was carrying a little baby with them, stopped an 11-year-old little girl at the park. Oh, you gonna kill me? She just said she gonna kill me when she's out of jail. Please do, honey, because you don't need all the police you want. Please believe me, baby girl. Call your brothers, your dad, granny, call everybody you need.
Jesus Christ, bro. Is this like... whenever you see beefs like this, and it's like a literal... I don't even know. What would this be called? A domestic dispute? No. What is this? It's just like assault.
No, sweetheart.
grown-ass people, but I feel like, dude, I see this shit all the time. Not outside of people's houses where it's like, oh, somebody's gonna curb stomp somebody's kid. But you know what I mean? Where, like, have you ever been in public and you see people getting, like, physical fist fights? Or at a bar, you see people getting, like, altercations. And they'll, like, actively talk about how they're gonna kill each other. And I've witnessed that. Or on, like, subways. It's just, like, how common is that? I wonder, when I see that happen, where people get in these altercations, I wonder if that's, like, common for them, or if this is the first time that's ever happened. You know what I mean? Like, are the people that are getting in fist fights at parks, that's the first time? Or is that like, oh, this happens once a month, you know, some snarky comment just rubs you the wrong way, and now you're like, all right, I'm gonna fucking throw hands over this.
Okay, I'll have them meet you at the park, okay?
I'm standing outside her house. She's not leaving this house. Y'all gonna come handle this.
There are a lot of instances, dude, when I go to bar, like, I hate going to bars in the summer sometimes. Like, when I was in Sea Isle. I think it wasn't the 4th of July. It was sometime this past summer. And we're walking around. Some dude just fucking body checks my boy, just calls him the F slur out of nowhere, right? Move, F slur. I'm like, wow. And then he's walking away, and we're like, what the fuck did we do? He says the N-word. And keep in mind, this is like N-word hard R, by the way. We're standing out on the sidewalk. And this is like a white boy wearing a fucking backwards flat brim. And I'm like, part of me is going, now, do I do something? So, like, I'm like shocked because I hear this happen, but like I've had that happen before. As crazy as that sounds, not in that exact instance, but I've had people at bars get mad at me or my friends and like start ripping slurs and be like, I'm gonna fight you or some shit. But it was like we were just standing there, like nobody talked to this guy. He just like bumped into one of us and just started something. I don't know if he was blackout drunk or what. But I'm like, he walked away mad fast, and I think I told this story on stream. Like, in the biggest way possible, I was like, bro, you're a pussy. As he walks away, I said, where'd you get those blue jeans, Old Navy or some shit? It was like the worst, but it was like supposed to be cringy in response, and then he just turned around and stared at me. It was like not a rage bait, but I know it was cringe. No, chat, listen. I know it was cringe, but I was like trying to be, bro, he literally was wearing the biggest like loser. It was like some country ass fit. He had like boots and baggy blue jeans on from Old Navy with like a white tee and a backwards fucking Yankees flat brim. I was like, yo, you look like an idiot. I know that was cringe, but I literally remember going, yo, where'd you get those blue jeans, Old Navy? And then I walked away. But I was like, because a part of me was like, we could get into a fist fight with this guy. And I know some people would be like, you're a pussy, you didn't. But I'm just like, damn, dude, am I really going to fucking ruin my night over this? You know? Like, that's kind of the way you got to perceive this. And I know some people would go a different way. Because I know a lot of you, some of you guys that watch me are as old as me, if not older. But a lot of you guys aren't that old. You're going to get, you know, to the point where you're able to go to a bar. You're going to get in especially if you're a guy, you're going to get in an altercation with somebody at some point. If you're a guy in a bar, in a packed bar full of people that are in their 20s and 30s, you're going to get in an altercation at some point. But when that happens, don't get in a fist fight if you're able to, right? Brush it off. I know it seems like from that perspective, a lot of you guys will be like, wow, you're really going to let that guy call you a slur? Bro, that kid is the most fragile, cuck-ass loser, no job bum, right? No job bum, probably dropped out of fucking college, doesn't have a job, lives in his parents' basement, no friends, no life, looking forward to going out, gets way too drunk and starts calling people fucking slurs, right? Like, you're really going to lean into that guy. I'm not saying it's rage bait. He's just being racist and homophobic simultaneously. And he's spewing hate speech. I'm going to keep talking. I'll thank subs in a minute. I think this is important for me to say. Thank you for the subs, though. Mr. Bagelman, thank you for the 10 gifteds. As I was saying, you're going to, and I know this is different from the video, but there's going to be moments in your life where you get in fucking altercations with people. The worst thing in most situations is to get into a fight. Because the guys that try to pick fights and do that shit aren't alpha males. They're not cool. They pick fights to up their own ego because they can't do anything else. Like, I think that's the point I'm trying to get across. If I bump into you at a bar and your first guttural reaction is fight me, you are a loser, right? I'm not going to fight you. You could say I'm a pussy for that. That shows who you are, right? If now you're going, yo, you're a loser, you're not going to fight me, and everything gets instantly scaled because the last resort is a fist fight. That's how you got to see this shit. Like, the worst things can get is you're going to fight someone. And I have had multiple instances where I've bumped into people at a bar because it's packed. And I'm like, yo, sorry. And he goes, yo, what the fuck? And I go, yo, relax, bro. I'm sorry. And I just walk by. I cave to him. I don't care if that makes me a pussy, right? I don't think it does. Because I'm not a smooth brain, low IQ caveman. I'm not going, what? Like, that's what I'm saying. Why are you, bro, you have to be stupid. If that is the first reaction you have, it's different if, like, somebody body checks you and slams you to the ground. But, like, shoulder bump, he instantly calls my friend the F-slur and the N-word. Yo, you have no brain. You are an NPC. You have no inner monologue. All you do is fucking immediate word spiel of whatever the fuck you're thinking. You have no emotional control. You don't understand reality, right? And I'm relating that to this video, right? If you're a 40-year-old woman at a park with your kid and an 11-year-old upsets you and you instantly scale that to, I'm going to curb stomp this kid, you're stupid, right? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, physical fights is, like, the worst thing. And so many people, like, pride themselves on, like, dude, I've never lost a street fight. I'm like, bro, I've never been in one. I think, like, I think, like, the best society is a scenario, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, some pacifist in every situation, right? I understand there's instances where you gotta fucking fight people, and there's instances where I almost have, or I have punched somebody, but not in the state where we've gotten into a fight. But the best society is a scenario where people aren't just randomly scrapping on the side of the road over trivial matters, right? Trivial matters. Wow, you punched somebody? Bro.
Okay.
My daughter's 11
Trivial matters.
years old. I'm standing right here, and if you don't come handle it, I am.
Officers arrive at the residence to find the 11-year-old girl with her mother, 34-year-old Paige DeShong.
What's going on, guys?
Some woman curb stomped my daughter at the car. And they got it all on video. Knocked her unconscious.
Okay.
And she has it all recorded right here. A friend recorded the entire thing. She has an entire lump on the side of her head right here. And she's going to tell me it's because your daughter ran her mouth.
Okay. What does the lady that did it look like?
Her and the girl that was with her right there.
Booty shorts.
Excuse me. Oh, she got nasty ass booty shorts.
Appreciate it. Go down by our car, and we'll have the medics meet you down there, okay?
Police knock on the door, but find that their suspect isn't willing to come out and talk.
So are you
No, I'm not doing. She's upset. So what happened? That little girl was hitting her first. Like, she put her hands on Destiny.
That little girl was hitting her first, bro. Stiff arm. Like, dude, it's the same. Dude, you're fucking like 40 years old. They're like 10 years old. You would lay them out. Just fuck. If anything, I'd get you in self-defense, like pushing them. Like, push them off you. Some kid starts punching you, push them off. Right? Don't punch him and then start kicking him on the ground. That's fucking insane. That's like the take I have with people, we've talked about this before, like men punching women. In any scenario where you know you are not in danger, just hold them from a distance, right? Hold them from a distance. You get what I mean? Like, if some kid starts running up to you, or not kid, some woman starts running up to me, she's 5'2", 100 pounds. I'm just gonna stiff arm, hold them. What are they gonna start wailing at me? Now, if they have a knife, or they're a WNBA player, and they're 6'5", and I might lose and die, different story, right? Like, that's an entirely different scenario.
We gotta talk to her, okay?
She won't come out. She's afraid she's going to go to jail.
Well, she doesn't come out and talk to us.
Well, if she doesn't come out, we're gonna get a search warrant and go in the house.
Okay. As of right now, we're just talking to people. But if she doesn't come out, that's called obstruction.
All right.
What's her name? Destiny? What's her last name? Scott. Scott? Yeah.
They were going to kill me. Right there.
Are you Destiny?
Yep.
All right, Destiny. I need you
That woman is not 19.
something that's going on, okay?
Little girl started running her mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and she hit me, so I ran up on her and hit her back.
Okay. And this happened at the park?
Mm-hmm.
What did she say to you, and then how did she hit you? I need you to kind of...
Yeah, how do you get into a fight at a park? That was my swing. No, it's not. Fuck you, bitch. And then they start fighting. Like, how does a fight start at a playground?
Down the whole story, okay?
Like this, and then she was sitting there calling her and then sitting there calling us both. Everything out of the book. And then that's how it went down.
And then she came up to you, slapped you in the face? Where?
In my face.
In your face? Open hand?
Open hand.
Okay. And then you struck back, and that's kind of what happened?
Mm-hmm.
While one officer remains with Destiny, the other tracks down the recording from the playground, about to witness the brutal encounter for himself.
They said some lady curb stomped this kid. You guys got the video I can see real quick?
Police cameras over there.
And there's a police camera at the park as well.
Take her in You want me to go?
That's fine.
The officer reviews the footage, which begins with the 11-year-old and several other children on a playground structure.
Whatever, ignore her. You're talking to her. The only thing funny here is that face and that ugly. How can I laugh? It's literally not. She said, "I'm gonna smack the you." I said, "Come do it with me." She never came up here. But she can't get up. Or you could say, "Be quiet, Tootsie Roll. Be quiet, Jelly Roll." She's literally a whole. Literally.
Oh, so it's a group of kids and they're antagonizing her?
What? Huh? What? Huh?
No,
Yup, to my friends.
not about my friend.
Mm-hmm.
No, because
You're a whole adult.
Go ahead. Run your face.
You're a whole
Run your
adult.
face.
You're a whole
Your face,
adult.
and I'll block the side. Go ahead, run your face, sis. On this side, that's me. Run your face, sis.
I didn't do nothing.
Call the cops.
Call the cops. They're
Oh, you a snitch?
Yup. Yup, I'm a snitch when you're a whole adult.
Why is this woman at the park? That's what I'm not understanding. Like, I understand these kids here and they're like pressing her and they're just being like kids. Why is this woman at the park? Does she have a child?
You're a snitch and you're scared of me.
Yup. I didn't do. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is I didn't do nothing. I have no part in it. There's a whole police camera right there. Oh, that's your child? That's your kid? He's cute.
Oh, God. Who is this? Is the kid recording the video the one that got stomped or one of the friends?
Now what? Now what? Now what? You want to keep running your sucker? Huh? Huh? You gonna keep running your sucker? Tell me no. Tell me no. Tell me no. All right.
Who's recording this?
And was stomping my daughter.
That's her?
That grown big lady.
Alright. So what happened?
So she's saying that she was running her mouth to them. They started yelling back and forth. She slapped her.
How old are you?
19.
So the kid hit you?
Yes.
Okay. What happened after that? Where were you guys
We
at?
started fighting. We was up at the park on the thing, and I ran up to her because she was talking my so I talked my back. She hit me and I hit her back.
Why is she at the park? Why is she at the park? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why are you at the park? I understand she's a teenager, but I'm like, bro, when do you stop going to the park? I feel like you stop going to the park when you're like 12? When do you fuck? Bro, the park. She's just going to hang out.
How'd you hit her back?
Like, I think there's instances where if you're in the area, you walk by, you're like, oh, I'll go chill on the swing at night. But like during like 1 p.m. on like a Saturday, you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna go. Let me go play in the wood chips.
All I did was smack her in the face and start smacking her.
Let me go hang out around the mulch.
You didn't do nothing else?
No.
What if I told you it's all on video and I just watched
I don't
it?
care.
So you're gonna be under arrest. Stand up and put your hands on your back.
Bro.
Stand up and put your hands on your back.
Look at her laughing and smiling. Just know people are coming after you, ho. No people are coming after you. No people are coming after you.
I would recommend not saying anything to further incriminate yourself.
She needs to shut the up. Nobody asked her to run her suckers. Nobody asked you to run your suckers. And that girl tried to still threaten and kill me too. Oh, I'll die in jail and you'll make sure of it. You sound so happy for
Set
yourself.
her up before I get involved in that.
Yes,
We're going to advise.
Bro, am I crazy? Or I've seen like 10 people that look exactly like her. I feel like I have seen so many people that look like I'm staring at her face. I'm like, bro, I feel like, yo, not actually.
You sound so happy for
Set
yourself.
her up before I get involved in that.
Yes,
We're going to advise right now.
before she gets smacked. Smack you. That's how you feel about that.
As officers escort her toward the cruiser, Destiny unleashes a cruel taunt that pushes Paige over the edge.
You think she's so cute. And I hope your daughter
You
dies
watch yourself get my
fast.
car up.
Go ahead, hit stop.
What does that even mean? She thinks she's so cute. I hope your daughter dies at that. What the fuck does that mean?
He really, she
Okay, I get the mom freaking out here. However, like, bro, you went to go punch a woman while there's like 5 police officers around. You know, mom should not do that. Well, I think that was just like, how else would that have gone? The cops would have stepped back and let her punch her.
Where you guys at?
Take home, please, and call my grandpa.
Over here?
Really though? She just said, you don't like going to go? I hope we go to the same pod.
You can't try to assault someone in front of the police.
Sorry. You're right.
I'm not saying what
Okay, well, this woman, yeah, I'm not saying what she said was right. Yeah, okay, the cops are siding with her, but they're required. It's like you can't, they're not allowed to let you. I bet in their brain, the cops are going, yeah, I wouldn't have been, like, mad at you if you had punched her, but, like, you can't charge her.
she said was right.
She can't stop my daughter. And
I understand.
Yeah, it's not under their control. It's like they have to detain her.
I'm trying so hard. I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard. Oh my God.
I don't think she'll get it in that. I think a judge that sees that, she would probably get, like, parole or, like, a fine.
Press for now, okay? We're just going to sit you down here.
My youngest is right there.
Do you have anything on you?
No, not at all.
Nothing illegal, no weapons,
No.
right? Okay.
I don't even know socks on for Christ's
I
sake.
understand. Go ahead and take a seat, okay?
With Paige
Yo,
now
can I also say this neighborhood is so common in, like, the United States. This shit is like suburban hell. This is like the fucking shit. Like, and not in a good way. This is so, if you spawn me, like, I'm not trying to relate it to a video game. If you spawn me here in GeoGuessr, this could be any state in the entire U.S. outside of, like, Hawaii and maybe Alaska. Like, this could be anywhere.
in custody, officers move to place Destiny in a separate cruiser.
Got anything else on you in there?
Nope.
Not Texas. I guarantee you there's neighborhoods that look like this in Texas. Maybe not in, like, populated parts, but there's, dude, just a strip of houses that are all 5 feet apart from each other They all have those old metal fences, trash in the yard, and then parks just, there's no garages. It's just all like street parking and just like really under-maintained, like the city is just not taking care of this.
What the is going on?
Meanwhile, a new problem presents itself.
Another problem?
As paramedics need a parent to go to the hospital with the young girl.
Yeah, she's gonna get charged.
Okay, so where's Dad?
They just went that way. Did they take the kid with them?
Where, yeah, what was it? Was the man the dad or like a guardian? Or just like a random citizen in the area?
I'll go see what I can find. Saw him walk that way, but now I can't find him. So
What did the mom do? Why'd she get detained? She ran at the woman to punch her.
Dude, I just called my safety officer. I'm gonna see if she knows his phone number to call, or at least an address. As far as I know, besides Mom, no. But Mom, did you guys see what she did? Yeah. No. So this the lady we have in cuffs was talking. So Mom decided to charge and.
Are you arrested, Mom?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I might be able to cut her a summons. But still.
Over at the residence, Destiny's family
Oh, they're going to try and do something for her.
argues with officers over her arrest.
All I know is that she admitted to fighting the girl. It's on video. My partner saw what he saw, so she's currently detained and in custody, most likely under arrest, okay? And then she tried to assault her, and that led to what it led to, and you saw that, okay? We're handling what we're handling today. You don't think she's going to get anything? Why is that?
Mentally disabled, she can't go to jail.
It's just not how that works. It's just not how that works. You could be mentally unfit to stand trial, but you can't just not. That's if you can't just be like, oh, she's mentally disabled. She's not responsible for anything.
She can't go to jail because she's mentally disabled?
What the doctor at Altman said after the Camp Police beat the hell out of her last summer.
Well, I think she's going to jail today.
According to police records, Destiny was arrested by Canton police in May of 2024. During the arrest, she reportedly attempted to kick the officers and was sedated at the hospital and given a spit hood when her attempts to resist continued.
What's she diagnosed with?
She has bipolar. She has ADHD.
Okay.
She has a depressive disorder.
Okay.
And she has a mood disorder.
Okay.
It is all documented.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well,
She goes down.
all those reasons.
There's no reason for you. But that
She
woman.
can't go to jail.
Right. But that woman. That
She's
is
going to jail. The one who just got cuffed and placed in the car. She's not going to jail. She just tried to fight with cops. She's going to jail. She's inside his cruiser. He's about to take her there.
Yeah, we know. She'll
Okay.
be out by today. We know how y'all are.
All right, ma'am. How we are, it's not us.
Yeah, it's just the police. Yeah, it's just the police. My daughter tried to kill an 11-year-old at a park.
We're taking them to jail because they ran.
A sergeant arrives on scene and is given a rundown of the situation, and a decision is made for what to do about the girl's mother, Paige.
Like, I understand the group of kids was, like, berating the woman, but, like, bro, you have a group of 11-year-olds making fun of you. I feel like you could just be like, bro, you're literally a child. You have no money, no assets, money spread, broke bitch, fuck you. Walk away. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if a literal child makes fun of you, I'd be like, you're a loser. Like, shut up. Like, they're 11. You know, like, you gotta be like, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna scrap now. Yeah, we're gonna fight.
Dude.
I was gonna say, I just came back because like, it sounds like the kids turned into adults being children.
The lady we have arrested saying, I hope your kid dies. So Mom got all pissed. Charges at her.
The 11-year-old makes fun of you, grab a labubu, rip its head off right in front of him. Yeah. And then you walk away.
Push her against the car, and they're like, you can't do that. So I think we're just going to give her a summons for obstructing and disorderly conduct so she can go to the hospital, and then we're going to take her for the assault.
That's fine. So, yeah, sounds good with me.
So, thanks, Sarge.
Paige was ultimately given a summons and allowed to go to the hospital with her daughter. According to news reports, the 11-year-old girl
What's a summons? Like, she has to go to court?
Suffered a concussion following the incident at the playground. 34-year-old Paige DeShong was later charged with obstructing official business and disorderly conduct, both misdemeanors. She entered a plea of not guilty, and her trial is set for September 17th, 2025.
Oh, that just happened.
As for 19-year-old Destiny Scott, in June of 2025, she was indicted on a charge of endangering children, before ultimately pleading guilty to a reduced charge of felony aggravated assault. She was
She get 18 months in prison?
sentenced to 18 months in the Marysville jail, with 98 days credited for time served. On June 18, 2025, while her felony case was still pending, she was arrested again on a separate misdemeanor assault charge. She pleaded no contest, was found guilty, and received a sentence of 180 days in jail.
Wait, so she assaulted somebody else while she was waiting trial? How many? 180 days is another half a year. So she has 2 years in jail now?
With all but 15 days suspended on the condition that she maintain good behavior for 2 years. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help...
What the fuck, man? Science after they said her age. You're saying the 5 people out front, 3 of them were children, so embarrassing. Yeah, on it. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. There's 5 people out front that want to kill me. And 2 of them were like 7 years old. 2 of them were like 7 years old. Like, it was literally just the 2 parents. Or, like, the guardian or whoever that man was. Mom of the 11-year-old was found not guilty in court. Oh, this is somebody updating it. Yeah, that's good. I don't think she should have charged her. Like, I don't think she should have ran at that woman. But, you know, I get her being angry as fuck. Especially as a parent. You know what I mean? I think it's like, when you're protecting your kid, you kind of give leeway to, like, stupid aggression. Because it's like... Especially, like, I feel like mothers, like, moms have, like, an instinctive, like, lioness almost protection of their child. Like, to get that angry that fast, like, I get it. Yeah. Nah, I understand that. Like, I feel like that's, like, a genetic thing almost, too. You have maternal instinct.